and who is not, please do subscribe. Um, Recently, as I said, I kind of went through a psychological transformation about possibility of, in general, accepting of my demise. It's either in the near future or whatever. In general, I kind of changed opinions about, natural causes and sickness and so on and so on. But lately, over the last month or so, I was just simply do research, did the research, or of former channels that I was following. Okay, and actually, some of them completely disappear, and this is what uh, stuff in common of this. The people who were owners of those channels, so they were doing really good stuff about gang stalking, like information about gang stalking. And with my personal experience, what I went through when I look at those guys in the past, when I looked, past tense, of those guys, I knew that they went through their own experience to have a gang stalking, in the way they talked, the way they explained things. There were small things that are will kind of give them the way that they're not lying. They're telling them the fact that they were not lying. And the in the recent, as I said, months, I just looked them up, and most of them are gone from the internet. So, which is kind of strange because they had a lot of subscribers, they have a lot of stuff, and I looked them up through a different searches, and yet they were not there. And the some of them were before were saying that sometimes they had the situations they were scared that of some kind of a physical attack. And uh, I mean, I don't know what happened, but as I said, quietly, one by one, maybe, or all of them simply disappeared from the internet. And they were all young, white. I wouldn't say teenagers, but just they crossed their 20s. All of them with very high intelligence as a human being. I associate maybe they had high IQ and stuff like this. So they were very well um, they were very well do analytics of their situation. And I was kind of wondering, is it that's what it is? After a while, somebody attacks them, right? They said they disappear. I mean, you see, people who are, and you know very well, whoever went through real targeting, they know they don't want to disappear from the public view. You have to have people that will look at you, they will watch whatever you're doing. And in this case, all of them, they're not there anymore on the internet. Okay? And, what, as I said, the feeling momentarily that I got, there's a big possibility that those people are no longer on the internet in general, and maybe those people are no longer at all. This is what, and so, as I said, I have my channel for 5 years, and in the past, I had big attacks on me personally, verbally. I wish I knew how to deal with them, and I should have collected all of them, like uh, print screens and so on, or do my screen recording. But unfortunately, I think I have a couple. But the my point is that there's maybe the powers out there that really want you gone. And by revisiting and try to revisit this young man's, not just one but several channels, and you see where they're gone. Are they, as I said, are they we're their target. I mean, physical target. And so, with more and more situations that I'm getting into regarding my father's research, I get a lots of negativity, by the way, and simply people don't like the moment you get into the truth. People don't want you to know the truth or tell the truth. You see, people who steal stuff from you, from me, and I said people like you, because gang stalking, this is what about. It's stealing stuff that belongs to you or your family, even though you don't know why you're being gang stalked. But believe me, there's always financial part. Nobody does anything for no profit. Okay, so you end up, and when you think about it and see others, looks like people are simply whoever gang stalkers are. Those are people who are masters of manipulations. They will take your kind of a life and control it for a while until it's good for them to end it. Is it this way or not? I don't know what to tell you, but this is what I periodically, when I see stuff like this, I start feeling unease, and with the situation that I will have when they will take my apartment away. Uh, Thank you, whoever offered me sanctuary, but the I don't know what's going to happen because it's a thing of a moment, and let's see where safe you are. I have several places I can go, but yet what worries me is the transportation to those places. It's just one thing. The other thing, of course, it's bad because you have a loss of a job. I talked to my boss and I explained if when I got kicked out of a Atlanta apartment, if I don't keep it for a few months, I hope I do when I can finish stuff, or I won't be able to even give him like 2 weeks notice. I will have to simply drive out unless there is I have a financial sudden change that I can pay for a hotel for a couple of months, long-term hotel. And then after they sell apartment, that my apartment can be in foreclosure. And if they sell it, I want to see how much money left for me. Simply take it, and then I can travel. But I don't know. As I said, I more and more, specifically after I was looking out for those young men that were gang stalked and young women, the uh, you just say, "Yo, am I one of those in the future?" Okay, be safe. And today's Tuesday. It's my second day off. I have Monday and Tuesday off. So the my boss even asked me if I need overtime. I refused actually. The reason why, one of the reasons I am in this situation financially, is because my previous boss make up of decisions that I wasn't aware of. I don't blame him 100%, but he did something that, and in general, the situation that I had at work, in my opinion, contributed to what I am now. So it's too late for me. For me, it's more important to be safe and healthy. So since, as I said, even if they take the apartment, there's not much you can do. There's no way for me of saving it. My, of course, ultimate goal is to normally clean up the apartment, pay off whatever I owe now to the bank, and then put it on sale, wait until I get my money. But it's not going to happen. I will have either foreclosure from the bank, which highly likely will be in. I have a situation like a small tax issue, and I just simply told hell with this. Maybe instead of working when you're sick, when I said I'm coming down with medical condition, and then physically won't be able to carry. And when I have this thing, I just so I'm not actually. This is simply I see what it is, and but actually it's good to you can resolve issues. Sometimes when you have to simply lose and said hell with stuff. I've already done it several times in my, as I said, I'm 62 years old at the end of this year. And my personal experience is to sometimes you have to walk away from things and how big they look. You see, gang stalkers, what they do, they grab you as a like working tool, and they grab you as a you think that you will be making money with the promise of money, even from your own money. For instance, you make investment in your property and so on and so on. They still know that they can take it from you any minute, any second, but they will present you as a for you this thing as a money making possibility, and you will end up chasing stuff that they decided that you will never get. So sometimes it's really important just simply to walk away. And then there are laws, there are rules. As I said, there is stuff that you do with bureaucracy in general that you can have to deal with, and then simply walk away. So that's what it is, guys. My, as I said, my personal experience. That's what it is. As I said. So if you're interested, when it this video I post this video now is going to see how long it's going to take to load, and then leave something in comments. If you have a question, as I said, the I will develop this question for the next thing to do a short video or a live video, and I am in a position currently, as I said, to go through a specific this loop again, a loop of how call it a perpetual impoverishment of very, which is really really important for every targeted individual. So please do follow me and be careful, and thank you for being part of my community. You have a good day.